Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, fellow live viewers and fellow replay viewers. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We are back, and this time we are talking football with the original host, Tony D, and me, myself, as the voiceover because I have that sexy voice.
No, you
And we
don't.
have JoJo from the from the northeast coast. Gentlemen, tomorrow night we got the Thursday night football game, the matchup between the Dallas Cowboys at Detroit. And I know that Tony and I talked about it last night. Joe, you have the floor. Go ahead, sir.
All right, man. Dallas plays Detroit. This is a pivotal game for both teams, I feel. Very, very crucial game for both guys, for both teams. Both of them are somewhat in the hunt, you could say, for the opportunity to get into the playoffs. Is gonna be a serious run game from Detroit versus the somewhat mixed bag from Dallas. Dallas, Dak Prescott, he's been playing some good football. Um, a lot of credit to him. We kind of crap on Dak from time to time, but guy's playing some really good football. Even though they got a 5-5 record, he's playing good football. CD's been out there. He's been hurt, came back into the fold. They got George Pickens out there. Pickens, you got Turpin out there. You got quite a number of people out there that have done well. On Detroit and St. Brown, we got Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs, who's been, the 1-2 punch as far as the ground game goes. Jared Goff, he's been phenomenal, wins and losses. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this is one of those games that they need. Both teams need to win. I feel, as I mentioned,
Yeah,
but but if I had to go with a pick, I really don't know. I really don't know. Um, to be honest with you, this is a game either team could win. Um,
but they're
why
at
not?
Detroit, so that kind of gives Detroit the slight advantage too,
Yeah,
and it's prime time.
this is true.
So
Um,
so currently, right now, as far as like the injury reports for the Cowboys size, you have cornerback Trayvon Diggs, he's out with the knee, and then offensive tackle Tyler Guyton with the ankle, and then what's questionable is
Clowney is
yeah,
Clowney.
Jadeveon Clowney is he's questionable with the hamstring, and safety Malik Hooker with the back. And then as far as the Lions go, we have safety Kirby Joseph, he's out with the knee. Wide receiver Caleb Raymond with the ankle. Tight end Brock Wright with the neck. Tight end Shane Zylstra. See, this is where I need you, man. Zylstra.
Yeah, Zalstra.
See, that's why you're the professor of pronunciation. Now we have on the questionable for the Detroit side, we have guard Coyote Awusika with the foot, defensive back Brian Branch with the toe ankle, offensive tackle
Mm.
Taylor Decker shoulder and rest, whatever that means. Center Graham Glasgow with the knee, offensive tackle Panay Sewell with the shoulder, wide receiver Amon Ra St. Brown with the ankle,
St.
and
Brown, yeah.
running back Sione Vake with the thumb.
Yeah.
So how do you think that would fare up now?
I think Ra will play. I think he'll play. He might play, might not play. I think for this game, they'll have him play. They'll check and see how he's doing. He'll get limited receptions if he plays. If he don't play, he'll sit out. Probably sit out for a good 2, 3. Well, yeah, this game here, probably yeah, 2 games, 2 games at least. Seeing how it does, because if they can, they play. If they win this game, He'll be all right. If not, they'll have him sit out, for a little bit. He's needed, but I don't think he's gonna be like at this point not as needed. I think they have enough receivers to go out there and do their thing. Um, because you got to remember, Amara he's fire, but they do have some other guys out there.
Yeah,
Um, as far as receivers go. So I think they'll do good. Jameson Williams has gotten a lot of notoriety this season. So I think he'll be the guy they'll be out there throwing to. But I have my worries about Jared Goff and Jared Goff getting touched. I think Dallas's defense has done well enough for the pass offense. As far
yeah,
as defending against the run, it's a little iffy. It's a little iffy.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, also too for like the wide receiver core, you still got like Tom Kennedy. You have Dominic Lovett.
yeah,
Other than you have like David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs, so there's your
yeah,
ground and pound right there. And then you have Khalif Raymond.
yeah.
Um, and then they
You
may
love it. You
use,
have a lot of guys. Yeah,
they may use Jacob Sailors, maybe.
yeah.
Um,
It's all come.
and then you have Isaac Tesla.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
that's a lot.
but you said Jameson Williams is getting some notoriety, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Jameson Williams has gotten that notoriety this season. Yes, he has. He's
Okay.
looked pretty good. Yeah. So
All right.
I don't know. Yeah, I would say in this game I'll look at it and the Lions should win this. Lions should
Yeah.
win. Dallas
Yeah.
also, but I think the Lions should take this one. I think the Lions should take it.
I agree.
Lions should get this. Yeah, it should
All
get
right.
this. It should be mostly a running game on Dallas, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. Yeah, because I picked Detroit, and I think Tony did too.
Yeah.
Unless,
Over the Cowboys just being smart. Yeah, I did.
yeah. All right. So second matchup, we have Seattle versus Atlanta. Um, so the overview, um, I mean, it looks like somewhat like a pretty good matchup, but pretty much Seattle is favored. Um, so as far as like, stats and everything, I'm looking at the injury report. Um, so far nothing.
Yeah, they got quite a.
Yeah, so far nothing. But yeah, Seattle is 9-3. Atlanta is 4-8. But Atlanta has been surprising. Then they are at home. So what's your take?
Who's the home team? You said?
Atlanta.
Hmm. I know Seahawks have probably gotten a couple people back. Um, hmm. When I think about how they're playing, how things are looking, uh, I will. I think we get an upset here. I think we get the visiting team winning there. I think Seahawks will probably beat Atlanta. I'll take Seahawks over Atlanta. I'll take
Okay.
Seahawks over Atlanta. Sam Darnold's been looking pretty good. He's been looking pretty good for the most part. Um, Offenses look pretty good. Jabba's doing
Yeah.
his thing. The running has actually looked pretty good on the aspects of Seattle, and the defense is held up. They've been some serious defensive monsters. So I will take Seattle there over Atlanta.
All right.
Um,
So looking at the stats, So points per game, Seattle is second with 29.2, and Atlanta is 26th with 20.2. Yards per game, Seattle is ninth with 352.5 yards per game, and
Mhm.
Atlanta is 17th at 334.7. Um, Total defensive sacks, Seattle is fourth with 40, and Atlanta is third with 41. Total defensive interceptions, Seattle is second with 13, and Atlanta is 12th with 9. And then total turnover differential, they're both fair. Seattle with -4 and Atlanta +4.
Mm.
Um, Stat wise, I mean, you have Sam Darnold overall right now currently at 2,913 yards with a 68.2 completion, 19 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Michael Penix with 1,982 yards, 60.1% completions, nine
Good season, but he's
touchdowns.
out for the season. He's out for the season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's a team
that's
leader.
the.
But rushing yards, we got Kenneth Walker with 733 yards with 160 attempts, 4 touchdowns, 4.6 average. Bijan Robinson, 995 yards with 195 attempts, 5 touchdowns,
Mhm.
5.1 average. Um, and then leading, you have Smith Jigba with 1,336 yards, 82 receptions,
Yep.
7 touchdowns, 16.3 average versus Drake London with 810 yards, 60 receptions, 6 TDs,
Yeah.
13.5 average. Now on the injury report on the Seahawks, we got Barner, the tight end. He did participate. Bradford, the offensive lineman, full participation. Jones with the linebacker did participate. Lawrence, he did not participate. And then on the Falcons, we have Borlis, the defensive lineman, did not participate. Ellis, the linebacker, did participate. Helms did not participate. And Drake London did not participate. So, I don't know. Even though I chose Seattle, but now looking at this and seeing how Atlanta's been playing, and plus they're at home, I think Atlanta might win by 3.
Mm. You thinking Atlanta?
I picked Seattle to win, but I don't know. I know Tony's
I
gonna
think
be.
it's.
Tony's all for Atlanta.
Mm.
Right now, Atlanta's going to be a shoe-in because Cousins is back. No disrespect to Penix, but he's done. Cousins knows what he's doing with that team, in my opinion. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
I
All
think they'll be
right.
fine. If you go on
They
X
see
slash
who I'll say.
the comments do not come up on this platform. Check my YouTube or my Twitch. Y'all know my link tree, Tony D. That original. Um, I'm trying to see what else is going on out there. Plus, I'm trying to calm my nerves because Brian ass won't come on camera talking in the background.
They just want to hear me voice. They want me. They want to hear my
No,
sexy voice,
no,
like Morgan
no,
Freeman.
no,
Like the
no,
narrating.
no. You about to get the
Yeah.
Black Charlie Brown from me, I swear. You
Wow.
about to get the Black Charlie Brown from me. This is bullshit. I'm looking at some of these games. It's a lot of shoe-ins. The toughest game I see is Bears Packers.
No. I mean, like this next one that I'm about to bring up. This one has always been a war. Jojo, I'll let you go ahead and talk your piece on this.
I already know it.
We have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 6-6 versus the Baltimore Ravens at 6-6, and we
Even Mac.
know have the paramedics on standby because it's going to be a war. So,
And
Joe,
let me be
It's
clear, with Adam Thielen back, Adam Thielen on the team, y'all got a game right there. Sasha, I appreciate you. Yeah, man, my Twitter doesn't pop up with this platform, but I appreciate you jumping over to YouTube, checking me out. Salute to the Airtime Unrest Fantasy Football Squad. I thank y'all. I thank you and Zach for coming through, man. Y'all all right with me. You already know.
what
Thank you.
the hell? the hell, man?
I'm trying to be
Like,
funny.
like a
I'm
voice,
trying to be funny.
A
He trying to
voiceover
be
from a
funny.
ghost that smokes menthols. What the hell?
He trying to be funny. He trying to be funny, but it's all right.
Yo, the Steelers Ravens game.
It's gonna be a problem, dog. It's gonna be a
There's
problem.
gonna be some crucial plays needed to be made and made. We have a situation here that, man, yeah, it's definitely rough. It's definitely rough. When you see these games, they're usually low scoring, heavy hits. It just comes down to crucial last minute plays on both sides of the ball. But we have a predicament here, guys. Aaron Rodgers is beat up.
Take your time.
Aaron Rodgers is beat up. Last week's game was a horrible game played by Pittsburgh, and I've said so many things about Pittsburgh to the point where I'm tired.
You
A
should
lot
be.
of what I've mentioned came out in full effect last week. The defense was so questionable. It's I don't even know. The Bills set records against Pittsburgh. How? A
Yeah, and
100 plus yard. They let they let the Buffalo Bills break the record for the most running yards made.
That means their defense ain't strong. That's a problem.
That is a big problem. And you're going up against Mr. Mobile himself, Jackson, and a giant man by the name of Derrick Henry. A very forceful dude by the name of Derrick Henry.
Very forceful. I agree.
You talk about Adam Thielen coming to Pittsburgh to play, and that's a good pickup. That's a big pickup. That's a nice plus to add on the team there. We got some tight ends there.
Pause.
We still have our pause. Yeah.
That was
That's true.
crazy.
That's true.
That was
Solid
crazy.
pause. Definitely. That was crazy. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was
unpause.
insanity. Insanity
Unpause.
plus. Nah, you can't unpause that. You definitely got to
At
pause
all.
that and put on a locked door behind locked door. Yeah.
Deadbolt.
Um. Yep. And we got our passes, but what we gonna have Mason Rudolph play, and they're gonna have to play lights out offense and lights out defense to beat the Ravens here. Even if it's just to pick up yards, no touchdowns, just to pick up yardage for field goal kicks. The
Okay,
Ravens
I got a
are
question. All right, Joe, I got a question for you. Are you more confident in Mason Rudolph or your favorite player, Mitch Trubisky?
I'm more solid. Oh my god. I hate that you asked me this question at this part of the season. Yeah, I would take Mason. Mason did play and Mason had a good showing, but he tends to make some mistakes. He tends to make mistakes. Um shit.
Oh yeah, Mark
I
Andrew
would
did
have
sign a
him
3 year.
though. Because
Well,
he does
I'm gonna send you a Trubisky jersey anyway.
get out of here. Get the hell out of here. We gotta have Mason. We gotta have Mason. We made tactical errors, man. We made some tactical errors. And I get that they wanted to make it to the season, make it through the season, get to the playoffs. But we made some tactical errors, man, and now we're here paying for it. So Mason will go out there, play, he'll do his thing. We need defense to lock in big time against these guys here, the Ravens. The Ravens are in the hunt still. We're in the hunt still. We need shit to get locked in, man. Because if not, then the Ravens will magically pop up out of nowhere, and they'll probably beat us 20-something to 7. We can't have it. We can't
Well,
have it.
well, to Sasha's point, Baltimore may have a big boost because Mark Andrews, the tight end, agreed to a 3 year, $39.3 million contract extension.
Andrews. But you know who I'm afraid of on the Ravens? That other tight end guy who could be wide receiver as well, Isaiah Likely.
Likely.
That
Yeah,
Yeah,
guy.
he had a drop
yeah, he's
last
dual
week.
threat.
He had
Yeah,
a
he's a
drop last week. That was a big thing against him. But Brian brought him up a couple seasons ago. He is
yep.
vital. Yes, he is vital.
Likely scares
Yeah.
me. He's always out there. When you have Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers is not producing as much as he should because they got double and triple coverage on Zay, Isaiah Likely's gonna get the ball. And more than likely, he'll get those yards and end up in the end zone.
Yeah, and then on top of
For
that,
that.
then you have the guy that's partnered up with Derrick Henry to be a receiving back. You got that guy too. What's that? Justice Hill.
Yeah, he's back healthy. That's vital. Now, let me throw this in here. Mason Rudolph knows that Steelers offense. He's fine with that team. I don't have a question with him being QB of that squad. Just his mouth. The Ravens, Lamar Jackson not being 100%. That should be an issue. Adam Thielen, and I said this last night. Adam Thielen is going to be to the Steelers what George Pickens is to the Cowboys, in my opinion. He's pissed. If you read the story, and I want to throw this in here not to cut y'all off, Adam Thielen
But
is from Minnesota. He only wants to be
yep.
in Minnesota, and they had to part ways. This is going to be kind of a bittersweet, irritating, vengeful game and end of career for him. I hate the fact he can't go back home. I hate the fact that he
Yeah.
went back home, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that he's
Yeah.
there and they won't do nothing to help him. He's a state hero. He was the best player he was the highest recommended player in fantasy about 3 seasons ago, I think it was 3 or 4 seasons ago.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
number one player to draft on your roster. This is BS to me. I'm mad for him. I want him to lose his mind out there. I want him to get the numbers because he
But
was a monster.
Thielen,
I had him a few seasons ago. He was a monster.
So
I hate what he's going through.
mainly like you could just have him instead of like having him like a number 2 role, but you could have him do like the slots and like little screen passes here and there.
Man, Thielen does it all as wide receiver. Pause. He does it all.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean I
This,
get
this,
that,
this
but I'm
is
just
this is. I'm rooting for him. The same way I was rooting for Randy Moss when he went to the Patriots, and I hate the Patriots.
Mhm.
I'm rooting for Adam
I remember
Thielen.
all right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I
That's him in Carolina.
Yeah. If he was to go back to Carolina, oh my God. Oh.
When he played Carolina, you see it in him. You see it like, yo,
If
he
was
was
to go back to
he was a
Carolina,
whole animal, man.
if he was
yeah.
to go back to
So
Whole
Carolina, oh
animal.
my God, he
so
ain't gonna get the number.
I
Just
picked
beat
Baltimore on this one. I
it.
picked Baltimore.
He ain't even got to get the numbers again. Just go there. Right now, he could elevate them as well. They would be deadly. Actually, you know what? They would just be a threat and dangerous. I'm not going to call them deadly yet, even though they can be. But you put him and McMillan at wideout, and then you got Hubbard and Dowdle running.
Exactly. Yeah.
To Carolina, call up Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
Adam
All right.
Thielen, go down there with them. Right now, you will have with Carolina what you was wishing you had with Minnesota, and damn sure what you used to have with them about 4 or 5 seasons ago when it was you, Stephon Diggs. I forgot who the hell else was up there.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, back when y'all had Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
Mr. Icy.
All right. Next matchup.
Taking Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know you are. You're ride or die. All right. Next matchup. This will be a quick flyby. Just a mention. The Tennessee Titans, who is 1-11, against the Cleveland Browns that are 3-9.
Browns.
I picked the Browns.
I don't like this game because of the quarterback matchup. Take the Browns. But I do kind of like the quarterback matchup.
Cam Ward versus Gabriel?
I
Sean
like to
Watson
see how
stand.
this works out.
So looking at the stats, Cam Ward has 2,351 yards with a 59.7 completion rating, 7 TDs, 6 interceptions, and then Gabriel has 937 yards, a 59.5 completion rating, 7 TDs, and 2 interceptions. And
Deshaun
then
Watson and Shador Sanders will be active this week.
and then rushing, you got Tony Pollard with 582 yards with
He ain't getting the ball enough.
150 attempts, 2 TDs, 3.9
Yeah,
average,
he
which
doesn't
is
get the ball enough.
sad. And then
He doesn't
Judkins
get the
with
ball enough. That's true.
yeah, and then with Judkins, you got 758 yards, 196 attempts, 7 TDs, 3.9 average. So relatively, it's fair on the rushing side. But and then you got
I'll take the Browns.
on the receiving, you got Okonkwo with 406 yards, 39
Yeah,
receptions, no touchdowns, but yet
he's getting the
10.4
ball. He's getting,
average.
yeah, so he's getting
Mm-hmm.
numbers. I'm happy for him. It's not big numbers, but I'm happy for him. I had him on my watch list a few seasons ago.
And
He
then
hasn't produced like I
Fannin
thought he would, but he shows he's out there. That's a good thing.
has 505 yards, 51 receptions, 3 TDs,
Yeah,
9.9 average. So
I'll take the Browns.
yeah, I'm taking
Take
the
the Browns.
Browns.
I'm taking them.
All right. Now we travel down to the AFC South, which we need Michael Patton's point takes on this one because this
Word.
is a battle because the AFC South because you have Indianapolis, Jacksonville, and Houston battling out for the division. So currently, right now, we have Indianapolis Colts that is 8-4, and Jacksonville Jaguars is 8-4. They are at Jacksonville. So both teams must do well. I went ahead, even though all season I've been going for Indianapolis, but this go around I am going for Jacksonville. So
I'm taking Jacksonville because Daniel Jones is not 100%.
he's playing with a fractured tibia, but he did not throw an interception against the Texans,
I understand.
which
Yeah,
is
let's talk about this real quick.
very
Oh, go
impressive.
ahead, Brian.
It's very
Say
impressive.
something.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Oh,
Bro, what's happening? What's happening? Just shooting the proverbial real quick.
Daniel Jones, according to Adam Schefter, has a hairline fracture. I thought it was
Done.
a fracture. It's a hairline fracture
Done.
in that fibula. Yet it is still a fracture on your leg. And boy, oh boy, when you got a fracture in your bone,
Done.
it ain't fun, especially your
Done.
mobile bones. It's not fun.
Done.
I think Jones got to sit this one out. You
Done.
got to sit this one out, and you should have sat out since. If this was the case, they should have sat out a while ago. They should have went over there, and they should have got him all the plasma treatment he needed, all that Eastern European stuff that he needed to boost his leg up, and try to get that as solid as it could.
Okay. Well,
They said, hold on. They said they worked out plays for him where he's not going to be as mobile. As you're saying, Tony, he's done.
Bathurst is
I
on.
don't
Bathurst
think
looks good.
I
okay.
don't think he should play if he has the fracture. He
Okay.
shouldn't play.
Well,
Oh,
going against the Houston Texans defense because they're number one on defense. Daniel Jones, okay, threw 201 yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
cool.
I repeat,
I heard you.
no interceptions nor
Big ups for that.
fumbles.
Big ups for that. But I wouldn't tell him to play with a fracture, quite frankly.
Yeah,
No.
he is rolling the dice on that.
Bathurst Smoke says what's good.
Um, Michael Bathurst. But yeah, it's gonna be an all out war. So as much as I've been riding high on Indianapolis, but some odd reason I'm going with Jacksonville on this one because I mean both teams have a lot to prove, but either way, either team loses and Houston wins, then Houston will get the second spot.
which is what you're waiting
Mm.
for. I understand that fully.
Hell yeah!
All
All
right.
right. Okay,
I
so
would take I'll take Jaguars then. Because Anthony Richardson's injured. He can't play. And then you'll have Riley Leonard playing QB. And Ryan barely has any field games. He's barely touched the field. So what are you gonna do? What are you
yeah.
gonna do?
All right. Fair enough. Fair point. Uh, Brian, please get on a good foot. uh,
Smoke, Mike, the link's in the chat if y'all want to jump on Sasha YouTube. We got about 29 minutes left if y'all want to come up real
all
quick.
right. So next matchup, we have the Commanders that are 3-9 against Minnesota that is 4-8 at Minnesota.
That should be fun.
At Minnesota, I picked Washington
I think they could
for
get
some
that game.
for some odd reason. I think I may have had one bourbon too many, but I'm sticking with Washington.
Washington's going to win because Minnesota ain't got a quarterback.
I think they could get that game. They could get that game. Who they get? Who they got? Brosmer? Brosmer's playing, right?
JJ
McCarthy's
McCarthy,
questionable.
JJ McCarthy wasn't healthy. The rookie last week ran around the field. The Commanders got Mariota and a lot of their key players back. So easy, Mike. That's a pause, Mike. That's a pause. You got to pause that.
So looking at it though, Mariota has 1,359 yards with a 63.2 completion rating, 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions versus Carson Wentz that has 1,216 yards, 65.1 completions, 6 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. And then you got Krosky Merritt on the rushing side leading, and then you got Mason with Minnesota leading, and then you got Samuel receiving. And Terry McLaurin is back as well
Thank
for
you.
Washington.
Yeah, a lot of guys are showing up.
Got everybody on the Commanders ready.
And
hey Sasha, thank you. Because nobody gives Mariota his props when he does good. Nobody does.
Jalen Daniels did participate in practice.
Drafted. They knew what he was about. They knew how he played. He's a steady quarterback. He's not a superstar, but he's a steady quarterback. But appreciate you putting it in there. Go ahead, Brian. My bad.
Brian is always riding high on this magical platform called Tony D.
That's a pause. That's a pause.
So yeah, I mean, and McLaurin is back. Zach Ertz did not participate. So, I mean, overall, but yeah, I picked Washington to win. So, yeah.
I got you, Mike. Your boys are number one in the AFC right now.
Is there anything I gotta say about this game? One, I will take Washington. Two, I feel bad for Justin Jefferson, man. I watched Justin Jefferson in these last couple games sit on the sideline and just look defeated. Look defeated, man.
Ready to go to Denver.
He is so tired, man. Last week, this dude only had 2 receptions for 4 yards. 4 yards.
They got rid of everybody and everything that was working with him. I'll give you Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold.
I said, man, he done had it. His last 5 games, he only had 1 game where he got over 50. He had 61. Other than that, everything else has just been, and that's your star receiver. Come on. Just last year, last year, year before?
2 seasons
ago. When he was, 2 seasons ago. Let's say that.
He was the man when Steven left. Yes.
He was killing it.
All right.
All of a sudden, man, I feel bad, but we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, so I picked Washington. Who do you got? All right. Tony?
The Commanders, man.
What's up?
Who'd you pick, Washington or Minnesota?
Washington.
All right. We're unanimous on
Playing
that one.
this good stuff going on. Yeah.
We got the next matchup. We have the Miami Dolphins 5-7 against the New York Jets at
I'm
3
being
and
a Jets.
9
I'm being a homer. I'm
at,
being a homer.
at New Jersey.
I'm being a homer. I'm taking the Jets.
All right. I picked I picked the Fins.
Sasha, you didn't anticipate this. You know how we all make our picks at the beginning of the season, and then the BS kicks in. You legit. This is nonsense.
Um,
Oh, I like that. I
Jets
like that.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I
Dolphins
picked
are
the
doing
Fins.
some. Dolphins are doing some things, but if the Jets could play like they played last week, like have they been playing some of these last couple games, I'd probably take the Jets. I might ride with Tony on this one. I might actually take the Jets here. I might take the Jets. You got to hold down the run game, but I think, yeah, I may rock with the Jets on this one.
You just because you're a Justin
I think
Fields
it's
fan.
gonna be a close game.
You're
I think
just a
this
fan
is a
of
close
Justin
game.
Fields. You're a
It'll go
fan of
back.
Justin
Suck.
Fields.
It'll go back and forth as far as the score. Um, Possessions are going to be crazy all over the place. Sasha said Shane should go crazy. I agree with him.
Yeah.
If they let Brees Hall go nuts, oh, we're gonna have a matchup.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a matchup.
So in week 4, the Dolphins beat the Jets 27-21 in week 4.
Yep.
So,
It'll be a close game.
however though, I mean, yeah, you got a Shane with 1,034 yards with 186 attempts, 6 touchdowns and a 5.6 average. Brees Hall has 934 yards with 187 attempts, 3 touchdowns and a 4.5 average. So, and then Tagovailoa versus Fields. I mean, Tagovailoa has 2,280 yards with a 67.2 completion, 17 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. And then Justin Fields has 1,259 yards, 62.8 completion, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's
Like
you.
that hurts, man. A Shane, however you pronounce it.
A
That hurts
Shane.
talking about him. That first has been talking about him. He's been right.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
He's
even 2 years
been right.
Yeah.
ago. 2 years ago, his rookie year, I'm like
Yeah.
a Shane. Him and Mostert, they were like ground
Monster.
and pound.
First
Yeah,
and foremost,
Raheem Mostert and a Shane 2 years ago.
Mostert used to be on the 49ers, and he was on the 49ers when they went to the Super Bowl about 7 years ago. Monster.
Yep.
Yeah,
Him as a monster running attack. Their record is inexcusable. Monster running attack. Jalen Waddle at wideout. Record is inexcusable.
Yep.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, but I picked Miami on this one.
I think it'll be a nail biter.
And Tony,
I think just to continue the streak.
I'm being a homer.
I think
Jets.
just to continue the streak.
What the hell? What happened to my camera?
so who are you going for, Joe?
I'm gonna take the Jets. I'm gonna take the
All right,
Jets.
okay. And
What
we
happened to my camera?
know Ted's going with the Jets. Bathurst.
Hold up.
Uh,
Hey, Rumble, y'all gonna have a problem with me in a minute. Why my camera go out?
all right.
My computer hot as hell though. That's why.
All right. Next matchup, we have the New Orleans Saints. That's 2-10 against the Tampa Bay Bucks, 7-5 at Tampa
Come
Bay.
on now.
I picked Tampa Bay on this one.
Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely gonna go with Tampa Bay. It don't even make
Yeah.
sense. I don't know. I don't even want to be that guy where I say, because I remember saying it about the game on the Monday, on Sunday when we got on Rich, and he's talking about the competitiveness between the Giants and the Patriots game. But I'm saying I'm not even gonna bother watching it. Watch it if you want to, but um, it's gonna be the same thing. I think it's the same thing here. Watch it if you want to, but yeah, man. Tyler show. I don't know. Um, it's it's gonna be one of them. He's gonna get beat up, man. Tyler's gonna get beat up a little bit, and Tampa's gonna look to try to continue and try to get themselves in the playoff picture, man. They're gonna try to continue to stay in that picture. I'll take the Buccaneers, man.
All right.
Buccaneers will do what they can do.
We need to wrap this up, man. My camera.
Okay. All right. Next matchup, we'll do the speed round. We got Cincinnati at Buffalo. Cincinnati is 4-8, and Buffalo is 8-4. I rolled the dice on this one. I'm going with Cincinnati.
Because Burrow's back and they're doing real good, man. Oh shit, this is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a real close one. Um, shit. It's gonna be one of those. This is gonna be a gunslinger battle, man. Another one of those where it's just gonna be high scoring. I don't think it sits low. I think it's gonna sit at a high scoring game. Um, it comes down to Cincy's defense. I think Bills will figure out a way to get this one. I'm gonna take the Bills.
All right.
I hate it, but I'm gonna take the Bills.
Dance if you want to. Leave your cares behind. If your friends don't dance and they don't dance, and then no friends of mine. All right. Next matchup, we have the Denver Broncos at the Las Vegas Raiders. Denver is 10-2. Vegas is 2-10.
Just skip
I'm
this.
going with
Just skip
Denver.
it.
Huh?
Next game. Next game.
Next game, skip it. All right. Yeah, I got Denver on this one. All right, here we
Denver,
go.
yeah.
We're gonna go back to the NFC North. We got the century-old rivalry, the Chicago Bears at 9-3, at the Green Bay Packers, who is 8-3-1. I picked Chicago.
I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Ooh,
I'm gonna take Green Bay. I'm gonna take Green Bay on this one. Um,
Gen-
this could be another low scoring game, but I'm gonna take Green Bay on this one. I will take Green Bay.
Bathurst. The Bills are a mess. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Well, I'm going with the Bears on this one. The Bears are just like they just
Again,
it's yeah, they got something to prove here. Tony, who do you got?
Between who?
The Bears and Green Bay.
Bears.
All right. Two for the Bears, one for Green Bay. Mike, gentlemen, everybody, Chicago's on a roll.
Oh, yeah,
Bathurst is with Chicago.
they're on the road.
Sasha.
The defense is dangerous, as I've always said. I need to know who's going to stop them because right now they are terrifying.
Yeah. Sasha,
They're
what do you
new
say?
Jimbo in the NFC.
All right. There we go. Okay. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals. Rams are 9-3. Arizona is 3-9. I picked the Rams.
My camera is flashing like crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. My
Why,
computer.
thank you, Michael.
I'm gonna take yeah, I'll take the Rams. After what happened last week, I'll take the Rams this week. I'll take the Rams this week.
All right.
Rams
Who
and
do you
who?
got? Rams in Arizona. I picked the Rams.
Rams. Easy Rams.
Okay, Sasha says Green Bay. All right. Bathurst. Bathurst. Sasha, who do you got? Rams or the Cardinals?
No,
Tony
I ain't
wanted to narrate
narrating.
too.
I'm gonna do my narration on Sunday. Brian, hurry up, man. My computer's hot for real. Hurry up.
Okay.
Not being
Patience.
rude. I'm just saying the camera
All
flashing
right.
and too hot. I'm trying to.
All right. Next matchup, we got the AFC battle. We have my Houston Texans at 7-5 going up against Kansas City Chiefs that are 6-6 at Kansas City. I picked Houston
I don't know what's going on here.
because Houston has the number one defense. They are gelling. They find ways to win. Okay, Sasha picked the Rams. All right. So
Between Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs,
yes,
Oh boy,
Houston won
Brian's
four
not gonna like
straight.
me.
Houston won
Yep,
four straight.
Brian's not gonna like me. I'm gonna take Kansas City. I'm gonna take Kansas City.
Oh, just because I picked
I think
Baltimore? Just because I picked Baltimore? That's why? All right, fine. Fine, fine. It's whatever. Whatever. Sasha says Kansas City. Yeah, whatever,
I
Sasha.
take Kansas City. Yes. I think Kansas City's gonna find a way to get it done, man. I think they're gonna find a way. They're in a situation where they're like, yo, it's damned if we do, damned if we don't. And we're gonna do what we do. And that's it. And they're gonna play a game. It's gonna be a real good game. I'm gonna take Kansas City.
Mikey spelled
Thank you.
Texans wrong. What's next?
Thank,
Hurry up, bro. Hurry up.
thank
Let's
you,
see.
Mike.
But the Texans are good, man.
All right, and then that's the Sunday night game, and now for the Monday night game, the final game for the week. We have the Philadelphia Eagles that are 8-4 versus the Los Angeles Chargers that are 8-4. This is a future Super Bowl matchup.
Yes, it is. I agree.
And Tony and I both agree. We've been saying it for a very long time. Do not sleep on the Chargers because Jim Harbaugh ain't playing around. And I picked the Chargers.
Pick the Chargers.
I picked the Chargers, man.
The Chargers could get this. I think the
No,
Chargers could
Baptist
get
is
this
going
one
to Kansas
against
City.
the
Okay.
Eagles. I think the
I'm taking the
Chargers could
Eagles.
get this one.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Problem is,
Whoa.
Her-
Tony with the
some
Eagles.
sort of
Such with
injury,
the
right?
Eagles.
I heard that.
Who?
Herbert got some injury, right? In his non-throwing arm, right? His non-throwing
Uh,
hand. Some shit like that. Something like that was going on with him.
actually, there's no injury report at this time.
Okay.
No injury
Because
report.
I seen the last game they had, he got hit. They gave him some gloves to put on the hand.
Yeah.
They had him watching, being careful with the hand. But if he's not, he's good.
So the last time that the Eagles played against the Chargers was back in November 6th, 2021, where the Chargers won 27-24. So,
Let's take them.
yeah.
Let's take the
This
Chargers.
this is two teams I don't know who they are. I believe the Eagles will find a way to win. I'm going with the Chargers, man. Like Jim Harbaugh will find a way. Jim Harbaugh will find a way.
You got the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one for the Monday night.
All right, we got to wrap this up because I don't know what's going on my computer. This is the second time this has happened on me on Rumble. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't have any other windows open, any other tabs open, but I'm going to shut this down because the icon for the camera is literally flashing between the camera and the mic green and orange. I don't know what the hell's going on. And my laptop is hot. This is what it does when
Okay.
too much energy being used. Gentlemen, I appreciate you all. I don't want to be rude and I do apologize. Jojo, I appreciate you being here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jojo, my man over there, Mr. B, MMA guy, Mr. B 1986, Jojo, MMA guy all over the place, super syllable sportscaster, and professor pronunciation. Bro, I appreciate you, Brian. Next time I do this, if you don't come on camera, I'm not going to damn do it. This is bullshit. I'm on your ass. Brian's the original co-host. We was trying to do this. We was waiting on Ted. I said I promised Ted I was going to do this for him tonight because he didn't make it up last night because of the controversial topic, and he's not here. That's all I'm saying. Going on. I was waiting on a response. I don't know, we can talk all day in the group chat, but then when I ask to come up, everybody gets quiet. I get it.
Hey, we're here. We're here.
I get it. I get it. Sasha, I appreciate you. Mike, appreciate you coming through. Smoke, I appreciate you coming through. All of y'all coming
Word,
through
y'all.
with us, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. You all should see me Sunday. I'll probably do a music broadcast tomorrow night. Throw something up there because I'm overdue. All I'm saying is I'm trying to keep this going. I don't know. I'm not sure. 'Tis the season. It is officially Christmas season. Thanksgiving is over. We still got birthdays coming up. Brian's birthday's coming up soon, but ain't no telling what he's going to be doing.
Mine was last Monday.
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, Mike, I'm not on TikTok. Let's try though. Let's try. Rumble doesn't go to TikTok. At least I don't have the stream.
Yeah, my birthday was on Monday.
Your birthday was Monday. Happy belated.
Yeah, it was Monday.
Happy belated. Straight up. We've been boys too long. There's no way I'm going to ignore that.
Visit Tony D and his love nest.
You all take care. No, don't do that because that's how you got me in trouble last time. I got one that won't call me back. Appreciate you, Mike. Jackass.
Oh my
I'll holler
Wow.
at
God.
y'all later. Y'all be good. I'll talk to y'all soon. Brian, give it to him.
All right, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. The people that are here live, and the future replay viewers. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. We are going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're calling night from the Gulf Coast and from the East Coast. We are out. Good night,
Peace, y'all.
everybody.
Peace.
I know, y'all.